I should say, also, there is a pre-order campaign for Dear Student, Rob. So I just wanted to give a shout out. If you order from a Cousins Books, Wellesley Books, or the Brain Layer, I am sending, I will be signing personalized copies if you pre-order from them. And if you pre-order from anywhere and send it to dearstudentpreorder@gmail.com, you can be entered to win one of 3 grand prizes. One is a free virtual Q&A with me. One is Dear Student letters, or Dear letters in the spirit of Dear Student letters from me to your students. And the last one is a Brave Like Me poster for your classroom. So those are the grand prizes that you can win if you send your receipt of a pre-order to dearstudentpreorder@gmail.com.
So if you've been listening to us, you've been thinking, why doesn't he ask her this? Well, good news, you get involved. You'll have the opportunity to ask whatever question you like.
Right. That's right. That's right. Plus, I'll be doing the Wellesley Books on Super Bowl Sunday. I'll be at Politics and Prose on the 17th. I'll also be doing upcoming, I'll be at books. There's a number of book events I'll be doing, and they'll be listed on my website. And I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Well, that's a lot of commitments. Plus the social media presence alone is a little bit intimidating to me. So looking at all of that, how does your day structured to allow for time for all that marketing material? Here I'm sucking up a portion of your morning that's not going into writing. I assume that you'll have other events, if not this week, certainly in the near future. What does your author day-to-day schedule look like? How much time are you allotting for social media marketing, and what are the best strategies to make sure you're on top of all that stuff while still getting your words in?
So it's definitely a lot. The juggle is real, but I kind of love all of it. I really do. And my days are different. Every day is pretty different. The only consistent aspect is I'm walking my dogs. Usually I get up early. I walk my dogs early, and then depending on what stage I'm in, right now I'm revising Hidden Truths. So I've been working pretty, when I'm in that stage of a book, I'll sit for hours, and just, I like to take the book in one big gulp when I'm revising it at this point. So I could sit for like 5 hours or so and just write. If I'm drafting a new book, it's got to be in smaller chunks because my brain feels like it's on overload. So depending on whether I'm drafting or revising sort of dictates my writing style for that day. And then right now I'm doing a lot of interviews and blog posts. And so I take a lot of time for writing for those as well. It's really, every day is a little bit different. I'm also an author in residence at a school in New Jersey. So next week I'll be doing 12 presentations on revision. So I'm with that school all year, and I do workshops on finding your voice and finding ideas and revision, and I'll do a meet and greet, and then it'll culminate in us hopefully in person in May. It's the Washington School in New Jersey, and I do a lot of virtual visits and in-person visits when the world was open, and hopefully again soon. So it's a balance. I mean, the social media piece, I try to do that when I wake up with coffee. That's kind of I answer my emails, and I do that early on, and then I kind of put that away and chunk out the rest of the day between writing and then promotional stuff, like at the stage now for Dear Student, and getting ready to gear up for that, and getting the revision done for Hidden Truths, because that's due. Deadlines really help chunk out your day because those are not moving. And I would never miss a deadline. So it's a little bit of everything, but I do, my schedule is very specific when I start my day. I'm doing something from this time to this time, and then I'm doing, for instance, this interview, and it's chunked out by like an hour. It's not free form. I'll fit it in. It's very scheduled. And I like it like that. So it works for me.
So you'll have a marked out time that, hey, from this period to this period, I'm writing, shut everything else off. This is happening.
Yes. And so, I mean, I don't, people say, oh, I texted you. And I'm like, I don't have noise on any, other than my phone is on, it will ring. I don't have notifications that ping and zing and buzz. I would never get anything done. It's too distracting for me. I can't. So I'll just, when I take a break, it's my little reward. I'll look at my phone, but not until I take a break.
Then you find out your tweet went viral, and for the last hour, so
Oh, that would be fun.